Aloha everyone, this is Lenora, and for the holidays we're making specialty things. Today I'm making butter mochi, and a lot of people have asked for this, and it's a favorite among all the local people whenever they have gatherings. And you'll see how easy it is. You can make it in minutes if you get everything prepared. First of all, the most important thing is you have to use mochi flour, or it's called glutinous rice flour. You cannot use all-purpose flour. You have to use mochi flour or glutinous flour. So the first thing we're going to do is I have some eggs in a bowl at room temperature, and then I'm going to beat it up. And basically you're just going to beat everything up, and that's it. So here we go. And now sugar. Now some coconut milk, a can. Scrape it all out because sometimes the cream is thick. Okay, gonna beat that up. And no particular order. So now some melted butter, which has been cooled a little bit. Okay, mix that up. Now some vanilla, some baking powder, and a dash of salt. And now some mochi flour. Gradually, because the powder will spread all over. See how thick it's getting? And you want it this kind of consistency, kind of like a pancake batter. And now we're done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off and spray the pan so that it won't stick. You can use like 9 by 13 pan. Now you're going to spray the pan so that the mochi doesn't stick. And then all you're going to do is you're going to pour it in. So delicious, and everyone loves it, of all ages, from little children to adults to seniors. Easy to eat and nice and creamy. And you see, this took what? Less than 10 minutes to make. So you can make it yourself. The oven is preheated to 350, and I'm just going to smooth this out evenly. And this is butter mochi because it has a stick of butter or half a cup of butter, and the texture is very creamy when it comes out. So just smooth it out, and you see how creamy it is. And I'm going to just put it in the oven for 1 hour. Now this is day 2 of the 12 days of Christmas giveaway, and each day we're giving an Amazon gift card, and on Christmas there'll be a big bonus. So be sure you're a subscriber and comment on the video so that you can be entered, and hopefully you will be a winner. Hi everyone again. Today we have a repeat taste tester, Nigel. He was in one of our earlier videos before. And he has never tasted mochi. That's true. Or mochi. This is the butter mochi. So it has a chewy kind of consistency, but not so sweet and very light. I'm going to flip this over. And you see it comes out very easily. I'm going to flip it over the other side. There we go. So now it's ready to cut. Now, mochi, don't try to cut it as soon as it comes out because it'll be very sticky and very hard to cut. So I've cooled it off. So you can cut it in squares or any shape that you want. So probably I'm using a serrated knife, and it cuts easily. If it were very sticky, I'd use a plastic knife, plastic the mochi doesn't stick to it.
Okay.
But I have this bigger knife, so let's see. You like the corner piece
Sure.
or the middle piece?
Corner would work.
It has a little crust on it. Okay, now I'm going to give Nigel, he wants the corner piece. A lot of people like the corner, I do too. Okay, and then one for me, just a smaller one. You can see the texture of it. It's kind of like a cake with a crust, and then the yellow, which is the butter. Now we'll taste it.
Okay.
He's using a fork, I'm using my hand.
I'm using both the fork and hand. Wow. Salt,
Sweet.
not too sweet. It's something different, you know. I never had anything like this, you know. Closest thing to this might be baked custard.
Custard?
Yeah.
Almost like a cake, but little doughy,
Doughy, yeah.
but not to the point where you don't want to eat it.
Nice and enjoyable.
Yeah. So this is very
Would
popular.
this be like a dessert or?
Dessert, right.
Okay.
So this is very popular in Hawaii. People love this. They sell it in stores also.
Okay. Now, do you can you make it like in a normal cake pan as
Yeah,
against a square
you
one?
can.
This gooey texture is not very sweet. And it has like ice creamish taste. You know, I don't know if you
Yeah.
have vanilla in here or something like that.
Butter and
Butter.
vanilla.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's why it's called butter mochi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And mochi, there's so many things that the Orientals make mochi with.
Okay.
Mochi flour, the rice itself. So I have many recipes for that.
Okay. Good.
But
One
it's-
question: could you like add like cranberries or raisins in it? Would it?
I guess you could.
I just was
Or you
curious.
could put a topping on it
a
of any
topping.
kind.
Oh, okay.
Cream or something like that. Whipped
Be
cream.
creative.
Yeah.
That would be something you.
I always say there's no right or wrong to do stuff. I mean, if you like the taste,
One
then
more
you do
piece.
it. Oh, one more
sorry.
piece. Great, great. Okay, you like it then.
Yes, I did.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, sorry. You know, I'm a dessert person. You know.
Good, good.
This is really good.
Good.
It's a pity I don't have coffee to go with it.
Okay, we'll make you some in a bit. Okay.
corner for me.
Now Nigel has his coffee. He's asking for a third piece, so he
It's
must
that
love
good.
it. It's that good. So he wants another corner piece so he can have the other one. There you go.
No, this is made out of what kind of flour?
It's made out of what we call mochi flour. The Asians use that a lot. It's called glutinous rice flour.
Oh, rice
They
flour.
grind it up and make it into a flour. And when you cook it, it becomes kind of sticky. So you can't use like all-purpose flour or any other kind of flour.
Oh, okay.
This is special for that.
So glutinous mochi flour, which is rice flour.
Yes.
Is it a specific type of rice, like brown rice or white rice?
No, it's called mochi rice or
Mochi
gluten.
rice.
It's a specific rice that's a kind of a fat grain, and when you cook it, it becomes sticky.
Well, it does taste good, and you know the interesting thing? I'll tell you a story about rice flour. When I was way back where I'm from in Guyana, in South America, we had austerity measures put in place where the government had banned wheaten flour, so we had to use rice flour. And I remember my mom grinding rice to make rice flour, and you used to have the state would sell it, but the thing about it was glutenless thing. I understand it couldn't bind as such, so they used to use a lot of eggs to make whatever she was making cakes. I don't know if it's similar, but that was a long time ago when I was like the age of 13. But
Oh,
yeah, but this does taste good, you know. But it's interesting. Where do you get glutenless rice flour to buy in Vegas?
well, mochi rice is actually gluten-free.
Yeah.
So this is a good recipe for those who cannot tolerate gluten in their system. So this is considered gluten-free recipe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there a store that sells
Yeah, you have to go to either Chinatown. Seafood City has that too. But grocery stores, regular grocery stores, I don't think they would have it. A lot of the Asian products are not there. Well, thank you for coming anyway.
Oh, you're welcome anytime.
Yeah. So if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. And don't forget to click that bell so that you can be notified whenever great videos like this are made. So we thank you for watching. Mahalo, everybody.
Come on.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your honest opinion of the taste?
It's a 9 for me.
Okay, everybody, this is the first drawing for the 12 Days of Christmas for the fruitcake video. So I'm going to draw one name. I have all the people who commented on this video. So I'm mixing it all up, and at random, I'm picking one name. See who the winner is, okay? The winner is, these are all initials and a letter. So it's A, S, C, V as in Victor, B as in boy, and 3. Congratulations, you're the winner. So this is for the Amazon gift card. So ASCVB3, message me on Facebook and give me your name and address so I can send out the Amazon gift card to you.